Colombia, South America. It has a spotty history and reputation as a dangerous land, but one with a rich, ancient history told by ruins and brutal prehistoric civilizations, all set amongst soaring mountains and impenetrable jungle. For the next 55 days, I'm going in solo with a backpack and using Google Earth to seek out and explore remote archaeological ruin sites and hidden natural wonders, traveling on a seemingly impossible budget of $20 a day. But first, we have to get there without getting mugged on the subway or taken on the Millionaires ride. And you? Well, buckle up. You're coming along. Welcome to Swellers and Dwellers. If you're tired of unhealthy airport food, this is how you do it. Oats, a little bit of hot water, and some original hot apple drink for a little bit of spice. Delicious. Oh, and don't forget, they'll also have pepperoni stick. So we arrive in Bogota at 2:20 a.m. Well, that's not exactly ideal, I know. There's two options to get into town. One is to take public transit, and using public transport is the way I usually get around in foreign countries. But service doesn't start till 4 a.m. and it's dark until 6 a.m. So that's a bit questionable. But the other option is to take a taxi and hope you don't get taken for the Millionaires ride. What is the Millionaires ride, you ask? Well, in Colombia they have a thing where the taxi driver stops and picks up some of his buddies, and then they proceed to drive you around for the next day or two, getting you to withdraw as much money as they can possibly get from every ATM. That option doesn't sound too great either. Anyways, we'll have to play it by ear, see how I feel, see how things look. We'll decide when we get there. Question: how do you know when you're living large? You're in the Houston airport, it's the evening and the music's blasting, and there's people everywhere, and you're eating oysters on crackers. Oysters from a can, my friends. People down the hall paid $25 for this, and I paid $1.69 Canadian. This, my friends, is living large. Awesome. 4:30 a.m. and we are in Bogota. Here's the situation. The taxi was supposed to be around 30,000 pesos, which is like, I don't know, under $10, but they're quoting me 75,000 pesos. So that's over $20. So the bus is like, I don't know, like 2,500 pesos. I don't know, something like 60 cents. So the bus it is. It's going to be a little bit interesting. It's going to be early in the morning. It might be rush hour. Might be a little crazy, but we're going to do it. So I'm not going to film though. It's going to be too much. I want to watch my belongings and don't want to get mugged. So I'm going to keep a low profile and keep my head low. And yeah, I got to wait till 5 a.m. That's when bus service starts. And then off we go. Taking the public bus turned out just fine. Because it was 6 a.m. and a little bit before rush hour, there were only a few people on the bus, and the streets walking to the hostel were pretty quiet. So, all is well, my friends. Let the adventures begin. Next time on Sweller Van Dweller. I was flying into Colombia and saw this path snaking up the side of a mist-shrouded mountain that looms over the center of Bogota. I looked closer using Google Earth and dug into its mysterious prehistoric ancient history. It extends before the Spanish conquest to the pre-Columbian era and the Muisca indigenous people's ancient civilization. Though no ancient ruins likely remain, immutable curiosities do endure, like the fact that during the summer solstice, if we stand in Bogota's Bolivar Square, the sun will rise directly behind the mountain Monserrate. Research on the internet also suggests that it's one of the most dangerous places you can go in the city. And what are these alien-looking buildings perched at its top? Of course, I had to go on an outdoor adventure to investigate, and you're coming along. Let's do it, my friends! If you enjoyed that video, then you should watch this one next. And if you've seen that one, well then you should watch this one. And if you've watched them both, well then, you're one of my top subscribers. And I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.